Good morning, my dear students of Standard 9. Welcome to the chemistry class. Dear students, today we will talk about Chapter 1, Concepts of Chemistry from your chemistry book. In this chapter, we will learn Introduction of Chemistry, different scopes of chemistry, relation between chemistry and other branches of science, different methods of investigation and research in chemistry, and also different safety measures that is taken while experimenting practically in chemistry lab. All these things we will learn in this chapter. At first, introduction to chemistry. Chemistry is a branch of natural science. Natural science is also the branch of science. Not only chemistry, there are other branches of natural science. These are physics, botany, zoology, microbiology, astronomy, soil science, etc. So what is chemistry? The branch of science that discusses the structure of matter, its nature and changes is called chemistry. Chemistry, this word comes from the word chemi, which is the origin of Arabic word alchemia. Alchemist Jabir Al-Hayyan is sometimes called the father of chemistry. Anthony Lavoisier, he is also called the father of modern chemistry. Dear students, you know, in ancient age, people made earthen utensils burning soil. They prepared medicines and perfumes, taking extracts and juice from trees and plants. We know that the first metal human beings used is gold. Besides gold, people also used copper, silver, tin for their different purposes. That means from the ancient days, the uses of chemistry had been started. After that, humans learned to melt copper and tin and mix them. And after cooling, the mixture is called bronze. That means bronze is this is bronze. Bronze is the mixture of copper and tin. They also made brass, that is another mixture or alloy, that is the mixture of copper and zinc. People used all these things to make different weapons and different utensils in their everyday life. Now, different incidents of chemistry. A green mango is sour, while a ripened mango is sweet. You know this. A green mango that is green in color, it tastes sour, but this ripened mango, this is sweet. Why? Because in green mango, there remain some organic acids like succinic acids, maloic acid, and you know organic acids are sour in taste. So green mango also is sour. That the taste is for the presence of different organic acids in it. As it ripens, these acids transform into glucose and fructose in chemical reactions and turns the mango sweet. That means when these acids transform to glucose and fructose, then the mango becomes sweet from sour. Another incident, burning of kerosene, natural gas and wax. You know, the main component of this element is hydrocarbon, the mixture of hydrocarbon, which is the composite form of carbon and hydrogen. When we burn them, carbon and hydrogen react with oxygen and they produce carbon dioxide, water vapor and also heat. Another incident, that is Taking antacid due to acidity in stomach. You know why acidity is occurred. Already you learned this. When excess hydrochloric acid is secreted in our stomach, then acidity is occurred. And what is antacid? Antacid contains aluminium hydroxide and also magnesium hydroxide. So when these basic components are taken, then they neutralize the acid and our acidity is diminished for taking these antacids. Now, scope of chemistry. Dear students, we know animals including human beings, microscopic lives like bacteria, amoeba, huge trees and animals have bodies which contain various kinds of chemicals. Each body is a kind of chemical factory where chemical reactions are taking place in every moment. We live because of these chemical reactions. Again, with the advent of civilization, humans have produced various necessary items and products by means of chemical reactions and put them to their use. For example, the dresses, brush, comb, the cosmetics that we use on our skin are chemical products. Not only this, we use fertilizers, insecticides in our field crops. We use petrol, diesel, etc. in vehicles. All these are the industrial products made out of chemical reactions. Here are some chemicals that we use every day in every moment of our life. At first, air. You know, there are 21% oxygen in air. That is, there are most oxygen present in air. When we inhale air, the oxygen in it reacts with the food substance inside our body and produces energy. Now, drinking water. Hydrogen, oxygen and mineral salts are present in water. Water plays a role in the chemical reactions that take place inside our body. It also works as solvent of various substances in the body. The poisonous substances in the body mix with water and come out in the form of urine and sweat. Mineral salts such as calcium, magnesium, etc. that we get from water play a vital role for our body. That means this water that plays a great role in our body, this water is also the combination of different chemicals. Fertilizer. The main elements present in fertilizer are nitrogen, oxygen, carbon, phosphorus, calcium, magnesium, potassium, etc. The elements are highly necessary for plants. Different fertilizers contain compounds of these substances. As a result, these fertilizers act as nutrients and help get a good crop because these fertilizers carry the elements that are very much necessary for the plants. Another thing is paper. The main component of paper is cellulose. Paper is one of the most significant inventions of human civilization. Bamboo, the outer skin of sugarcane, etc. contain huge amounts of cellulose, and the paper mills turn these sources into paper by means of chemical reactions. All these things are the scope of chemistry. Now we will know about the relationship between chemistry and other branches of science. Already we learned that there are various branches of science and the main branches are chemistry, biology, physics, mathematics and environmental science. And all these branches are interrelated. Here we will learn about the relation of chemistry with other branches. At first, relationship with biology. You know, the main process in biology, that is photosynthesis, by which plants make their own food. Here, plants take carbon dioxide from air and water from the soil. Then, plants use the chlorophyll of its green parts to produce glucose in the reaction between water and carbon dioxide. That is the reaction where water that is taken from soil and carbon dioxide that plants take from the air, they react to produce glucose and carbon dioxide. This is the glucose and oxygen. This is the main food of plants, and oxygen, it is the byproduct of this reaction that is taken by animals. Not only plants, animal bodies also synthesize the proteins and produce glucose, amino acid, etc. In this way, the two sciences are interrelated. Now, the relationship with physics. Physics discusses magnet, electricity, different machines, etc. Energy gained by burning oil, gas or coal is the source for vehicles and electricity. Another one is battery. You know, battery is used for getting electricity. This battery is a great contribution of chemistry. Okay, and this energy that is gained by the reaction of different fuels, that is, fuel is the mixture of hydrocarbon. Hydrocarbon, when reacts with oxygen, when it is burnt, then carbon dioxide, water vapor and energy is produced. This energy, it is used for the running of vehicles. This is the main source for vehicles. Now, relationship with mathematics. Mathematics has a close relationship with chemistry. Different measurement and formulas of chemistry are directly related to the theories and formulas of mathematics. In the same way, chemistry is directly and indirectly related to the other branches of science too. Now, the importance of studying chemistry. Dear students, look, everything that we use in a day, all are the contributions of chemistry. Not only that, we use fertilizers to increase fertility of fields, we use insecticides to keep away insects from our crops. All these things are the scope of chemistry. This is related to chemistry, and if we study chemistry, then we can learn about these things. So here is the importance of studying chemistry. Chemistry is present everywhere in our daily life. The knowledge of chemistry is used in agriculture, in food preservation. Food preservation how? Here, look, preservatives of store the food for a longer time. We can understand, we can learn about these things by studying chemistry. So, all these things are the contribution of chemistry. Chemistry is also present in medical science. Look, today cholera, typhoid, tuberculosis, etc. are curable diseases, but they were once killer disease. Humans have invented cures for them by means of their knowledge of chemistry. Nowadays, the field of medicine has developed so much that many people are cured of different cancers too. And also, chemistry is present in environmental science. You know, chemical wastes from industries, vehicles, consumer products, etc. are doing harm to our environment. These contain carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, various acids, heavy metals like mercury, lead, arsenic, cobalt, etc. when they come in contact with air, air is polluted. Then they come in touch with water, water gets polluted. They enter human bodies and harm them. Again, use of excess chemicals is harmful for us. Insecticides help us save our crops, but excess insecticide gets washed away to the water bodies, polluting the water and harm the environment. So all these things are told in chemistry, where natural and life-oriented facts are present. So we can be much aware while using all these chemicals. Now you have understood that chemistry plays a significant role in our advancement, but excess of it is harmful for us and nature as well. Now our duty is to study chemistry and learn how chemistry is beneficial to us. It also helps us to realize how we are harming our nature. So dear students, today up to this, thank you everyone. See you in next class. Next class we will learn other parts of chemistry, other lessons of this chapter, research, investigation, safety measures, all these things we will learn in our next class. Thanks to all.